Hustlers, good morning, good afternoon. I hope everybody's doing well. It's a little gloomy outside. It's raining here in Jersey. A gloomy day should never make you feel gloomy inside, right? That's gonna ruin your entire day. So I'm over here, I'm drinking some coffee, and I'm trying to motivate myself so I could go hit the gym, start my day, get things done, be productive, and get 1% better. Let's get into what I wanna talk about today on this Monday. Recently, I lost my job, but I am happy about it. So let me explain. I worked my ass off to get this job in Jersey City as a business analyst. Usually to become a business analyst, you go through college for 4 years, you get this whole IT degree, you apply to jobs, there's so much competition, you learn your way to get to that job at an entry level and then work your way up. I didn't take that route at all. When I say I worked my ass off, I'm talking I had no prior experience, no related field in business analysis, nothing like that. I didn't have an IT background, nothing. But I took numerous courses on Udemy and Coursera. I took a course on Scrum Alliance and paid like $400 for the certified Scrum Master certificate to put on my resume. I learned everything about resumes. I did a deep dive research on how resumes are scanned through companies, how to write the correct trigger phrases and trigger keywords for a business analysis so that when the computer scans your resume, it catches yours immediately and then sends it to the employer. I had like a note section where every time I had an interview, I had all of the questions, every question possible that they could ask me with detailed answers that I remembered by heart for the interview. And then depending on who the interviewer was, I went on their LinkedIn and then I learned about them so I could talk about them and spark up a conversation to show that I've done my research on them. Almost like some Nardwuar shit, you know? So I really went above and beyond. And I got the job. I was so proud that I got the job. That was like one of my biggest accomplishments, the biggest feat, one of the biggest achievements in my life. And I felt so good that I got that job. Sat at the church for 5 minutes a day and prayed every day for this blessing. And I wasn't asking for the job. I was just thankful for what I had. And when you're thankful for what you have, you get the blessing. But the thing is, I realized that when you ask for blessings, two things happen. Either you get the blessing and it's not what you wanted, or you get the blessing and it's kind of like an altered version of it. It's something similar to it, but it's kind of like an altered, like twisted version of that blessing. I got the blessing and I got a twisted version of my blessing. I got the job, but then my boss was just mean, nasty, rude, you know, just kind of like a crummy person. So I learned my lesson with that. And it made me really think like, damn, like, am I gonna work here for the next 5 years, 10 years, whatever it may be? Because wow, like I do love this job because it's exactly what I wanted. This is the job I wanted. But it's working with a person that I get stressed when I work with this person. Every time I go in a meeting with them, it's a wild card. This person's making me hate my job. I had to look at my title to motivate me, to remind me like, look how hard you work to get here. That person, like, yeah, she's your boss. You don't have to work with her 24/7. Just do what she says and then enjoy the job itself. You'll get paid a consistent salary. I remember I talked to my dad about it. Man, I'm thinking about leaving. I don't know if I want to do this. And he was like, well, what's better? Like, what's going to make you happier? You leaving and not having a consistent salary? Or like, okay, you work with a shitty person, but at least you're getting paid. I'm like, yeah, but getting paid, it's not happiness, you know? Like, there are moments where I haven't gotten a paycheck in like 2-3 months, but I was happy. I was happy because I was doing the things that I love. I lost my job the next day after having that talk with my family. It was because I wasn't showing up to the office. I made up this stupid excuse and then lost my job. When I lost my job, most people would have been like, oh shit, you know, I feel bad now. Like, oh my God, I'm jobless, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, I was relieved. I was so happy. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm not making my $3,400 a month paycheck, but I was able to like wake up and actually have motivation and do things that I want to do. Like I'm up right now and I don't have to be up right now to shoot this video, but I actually want to do this. I want to talk to you guys. I want to build a community of hustlers. Things will fall into place. I still go to church. I still pray as much as I can, and I still am thankful and grateful for what I have. I still worked hard to get that job, and then I realized like, all right, it's not for me. I always learn my lesson through experiences. I always go through the experience and I realize like, damn, I worked hard for this. I don't want this, you know? But hey, at least I could tell myself I tried it in life. I can never go through life now saying that, damn, I wish I got that job, or I wish I did that thing, or I wish I went for that venture. No, at least I did, and I realized I didn't like it. So I am satisfied. I am content now. So yes, I'm happy I lost my job. 9 to 5s don't always make you happy. Money doesn't always make you happy. You might work a job and make $200,000 a year, but are you happy? I know a lot of people that make $200,000, $300,000 a year, but for one, they're always working. And then two, outside of work, they're just not happy. They're always low energy. They're always making like negative jokes. They're always bringing out negativity into the air. It's like, that's not what you want to do, you know? It's not worth it. Anyways, I hope that was a productive, motivational rant. All right, make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe to show your support, and hit the notification bell because I literally post every day. All right, my name is Akil. You guys are the hustlers, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.